Teacher Mitch po ulit at ang ituturo ko ngayon ay ang part 3 ng ating week 4 lesson in Mathematics 6. At ang title ay Solving Percent Problems such as Commission and Simple Interest. Math Days. Learning Goal. Solves percent problems such as commission and simple interest. Commission or C refers to the percentage which a salesperson receives for his service. Ang commission ay ang incentives or reward o ang halagang ibinibigay sa nagbebenta dahil sa kanyang service or serbisyo. Commission rate or CR is the percent taken off from the selling price. Ang commission rate naman ay ang percent na katumbas ng commission na ibibigay sa salesperson o taong nagbebenta. Total sales or TS is the total amount of sales made by a salesperson. Ang total sales naman ay ang halaga ng lahat ng sales o pinagbentahan. Dito kinukuha ang commission na ibinibigay sa salesperson. Total income or TI is the amount which a salesperson receives after the commission has been added to the basic salary. Ang total income ay ang amount o halagang matatanggap ng isang salesperson kapag pinagsama ang kanyang basic salary o sahod at ang kanyang commission or incentives. Commission represents percentage. Commission rate represents rate. Total sales represent the base. The following formulas are used in solving commission problems. Para madaling matandaan ang formula, gagamit tayo ng Tatian's triangle. Ang percentage siya ngayon ang magiging commission or C. Ang rate naman siya ngayon ang magiging commission rate or CR. At ang base siya ngayon ang magiging total sales or TS. Para makuha ang formula ng commission or C, titignan po natin ang nasa baba. Ang CR or commission rate at TS or total sales. Imumultiply lang po natin sila. So ang ating magiging formula ay commission or C equals commission rate times total sales or vice versa. Pwedeng baligtaran. Para makuha naman ang commission rate or CR, ang nasa taas ay ang C or commission. At ang nasa baba sa kanan ay ang TS or total sales. So ang ating magiging formula ay commission rate or CR equals commission divided by total sales then times 100%. Total sales or TS. Para makuha ang TS, tingnan natin ang Tatian's triangle. Ang nasa taas ay ang commission or C. Ang nasa baba ay CR or commission rate. Magdi-divide lang po tayo. So, ang ating magiging formula ay total sales or TS equals commission divided by commission rate. Ang next natin na formula ay wala na sa Tatian's triangle. So, tatandaan na lang po natin. Total income or TI equals basic salary plus commission. Computing for the commission. Example 1. Mr. Baklaya, a real estate agent, receives a 5% commission on the property he sells. What is his commission if he sold a lot at 1,040,000 pesos? Given, 1,040,000 pesos is the total sales. 5% or 0.05 is the commission rate. At ang ating isosolve ay ang commission. Pero paano natin nakuha ang 0.05 sa commission rate? Changing percent to decimals, papalitan lang po natin ang percent ng decimal point, then move the decimal point 2 places to the left. Since isa lang ang digit natin, mag-a-add tayo ng 0, kaya magiging 0.05. Using formula, commission or C equals commission rate times total sales. Commission rate is 5% times total sales is 1,040,000 pesos. Change 5% to decimals. So, magiging 0.05. Then times 1,040,000 pesos. Using long multiplication, 1,040,000 pesos times 0.05, the product is 52,000 pesos. So the commission is 52,000 pesos. Answer: Mr. Baclaya's commission is 52,000 pesos. Computing for the total sales. Example 2. Mrs. Ponce earned 25,800 pesos as commission. If she works on a commission rate of 12%, what was her total sale? Given, 25,800 pesos is the commission. 12% or 0.12 is the commission rate. At ang ating isosolve ay ang total sales. Paano naging 0.12 ang 12%? So same sa nauna, changing percent to decimals, palitan ng decimal point ang percent, then move the decimal point 2 places to the left. Kaya magiging 0.12. Using formula, total sales or TS equals commission divided by commission rate. Commission is 25,800. Commission rate is 12%. Change 12% to decimals. So 25,800 divided by 0.12. Using long division, 25,800 divided by 0.12, ang total sales natin ay 215,000 pesos. Answer: Mrs. Ponce had a total sales of 215,000 pesos. Computing for the commission rate. Example 3. For selling 600 pesos worth of newspaper, Cherry was given 90 pesos as her commission. What percent is her commission? Given, 90 pesos is the commission. 600 pesos is the total sales. At ang ating isosolve ay ang commission rate. Using formula, commission rate or CR equals commission divided by total sales times 100%. Commission is 90 divided by total sales, which is 600, then times 100%. Using long division method, 90 divided by 600, the quotient is 0.15 or 0.15. No need to write 0 kasi ang 0 wala na pong value. 0.15 times 100%, gamitin natin ang shortcut. I-move lang po natin ang decimal point 2 places to the right. From decimals, gagawin nating percent. So the commission rate or CR is 15%. Answer: Cherry's commission rate is 15%. Computing for the total income. Example 4. Manuel, a sales agent, has a basic salary of 18,000 pesos and a commission of 20% on all sales above 80,000 pesos. If his total sales is 290,000 pesos, how much is the total income? Given 18,000 pesos is the basic salary. 20% or 0.2 is the commission rate. 290,000 pesos, the total sales. And then we have the condition, sales above 80,000 pesos. Tsaka siya makakakuha ng 20% commission. Paano naging 0.2 ang 20%? So, same process. Palitan ko ang percent ng decimal point, then move 2 places to the left. So, 20% become 0.20 or 0.2. At ang ating isosolve ngayon ay ang total income. Using formula, total income equals basic salary plus commission. Pero, hindi muna natin i-compute muna yung formulang yan dahil hahanapin muna natin yung total sales at commission. Sa total sales, malaki ang nabenta ni Manuel. So, total sales minus sales above 80,000 pesos. So, ang total sales ni Manuel kanina ay 290,000 pesos. So, i-minus natin yung 80,000 pesos na condition para makuha niya yung 20% commission. So, ang magiging total sales niya ay 210,000 pesos. Then, compute na natin ang commission or C. Commission or C equals commission rate times total sales. Commission rate is 20% times total sales, which is 210,000. Change 20% to decimals, magiging 0.2 times 210,000 pesos. So, the commission is 42,000 pesos. Now, isolve na natin ang total income. Based from the problem, basic salary is 18,000 pesos plus commission 42,000 pesos. So, 18,000 plus 42,000, the total income is 60,000 pesos. Answer: Manuel's total income is 60,000 pesos. Now, let's proceed to interest. The following are terms used in simple interest problems. Kaya siguraduhing unawain at tandaan po natin ang mga sumusunod na terms. Interest or I is an amount of money earned for using another's money over a period of time. Ang interest ay ang profit o tinutubo ng nagpahiram o nagpapautang ng pera. Principal or P is the amount of money deposited, invested, or borrowed. Ang principal naman ay ang halaga ng inutang o ipinahiram. Kapag naman sa business, ito yung puhunan sa negosyo. Kapag sa bangko, ito yung halagang idineposito sa bangko. Rate of interest or R is the percent added to the principal amount borrowed or invested. Ang rate of interest ay ang percent na katumbas ng interest o tinutubo ng nagpapahiram o ng taong nagsisave sa bangko. Time or T is the length of time the money has been deposited or borrowed. Time is computed in terms of year. Ang time ay ang haba ng panahon kung kailan hiniram o diniposito ang pera. Ang time ay usually kinocompute sa years. Amount due or AT is the total amount to be paid or received after a certain period of time that the principal has been borrowed or deposited. Ang AD or amount due ay ang kabuuang halaga na kailangan o dapat bayaran. The following formulas are used in solving simple interest problems. Using Tatian's triangle, gamitin po ulit natin ito para madaling matandaan ang mga formula. Percentage siya ngayon ang magiging I or interest. Sa rate naman, palitan natin ng IR or interest rate. Sa base naman, palitan natin ng P or the principal. Para makuha ang formula ng interest or I, ang nasa baba ay ang IR at P. Then, dadagdagan na lang natin ng time. So, ang magiging formula natin ay interest or I equals principal times rate times time. So, pwedeng vice versa ang tatlong yan. Sa pagkuha naman ng interest rate, ang nasa taas ay ang I or interest. Then, ang nasa baba ay ang P or principal. Then, dadagdagan ulit natin ng time. So, ang magiging formula natin ay interest rate or IR equals interest divided by principal times time, then times 100%. Kapag ang hinahanap naman natin ay ang formula ng principal or P, ang nasa taas ay ang I or interest at ang nasa baba ay IR or interest rate. Then, ita-times ulit natin sa time. So, ang magiging formula natin ay principal or P equals interest divided by rate times time. Kapag naman ang hinahanap ay ang time or T, wala po yan sa Tatian's triangle. So, tandaan ulit natin. Time or T equals interest divided by principal times time. And then yung amount due, wala din sa Tatian's triangle. Tandaan din po natin. Amount due or AD equals principal plus interest. Computing for the interest and amount due. Example 1. Mr. Santos borrowed 18,000 pesos at 1.5% interest for 1 year. What was the total amount he paid at the end of the 1-year term? Given, 18,000 pesos is the principal. 1.5% or 0.015 is the rate of interest. 1 year is the time. Pero paano nakuha ang 0.015 sa rate of interest? Meron na po tayong decimal point, kaya i-move na lang po natin 2 places to the left, add 0 kapag kulang ang digit, kaya naging 0.015. At ang ating isusolve ngayon ay ang interest at total amount paid. Using formula, interest or I equals principal times rate times time. Principal is 18,000 pesos times rate, which is 1.5%, times time, which is 1 year. Change 1.5% to decimal. So, ilalagay natin ang 0.015. 18,000 times 0.015 times 1. The interest is 270 pesos. Total amount paid, tinatawag din siyang amount due or AD. So, ang formula ay amount due or AD equals principal plus interest. Principal is 18,000 pesos and the interest is 270. So, 18,000 plus 270, amount due is 18,270. Answer. The total amount paid by Mr. Santos was 18,270 pesos. Computing for the rate of interest. Example 2. Janine's mother borrowed 35,000 pesos from a credit union. At the end of 2 years, she paid back 38,200 pesos. What was the rate of interest? Given, 35,000 pesos is the principal. 38,200 is the amount due. 2 years is the time. At ang ating isosolve ay ang rate of interest. Using formula, rate of interest or R equals interest divided by principal times time, then times 100%. So, bago natin gamitin ang formula, hanapin muna natin ang interest. So, interest or I equals amount due minus principal. Amount due is 38,200 minus principal which is 35,000. So, ang interest ay 3,200 pesos. Now, gamitin na natin ang formula kanina ng rate of interest. Interest is 3,200 divided by principal 35,000 times 2 years. Yun po yung time. Bago tayo mag-divide, i-times muna natin ang principal at time. So, 35,000 times 2 is 70,000 pesos. Then, division tayo, 3,200 divided by 70,000. Pwede kayong gumamit ng calculator dahil masyado nang malaki ang number. So, ang rate of interest ay medyo mahaba. We have 0.0457142,857. Yan po ang lumabas sa calculator. So, ang gagawin natin, i-change natin ang decimal point or decimal number to percent. Kasi ita-times natin siya sa 100%. So, ang magiging decimal point natin ay nasa gitna ng 4 at 5. Then, magra-round off tayo. Ang ating rate of interest ngayon ay 4.6%. Answer. The rate of interest of Janine's mother borrowed is 4.6%. Computing for the principal. Example 3. Erwin loaned Marco some money at the rate of 8% interest per year. When Marco paid back the loan at the end of 4 years, he had to pay a 15,000 pesos interest. How much money did he borrow? Given, 15,000 pesos is the interest. 8% or 0.08 is the rate of interest. and 4 years is the time. So, ang ating hinahanap ay ang principal or the amount of money borrowed by Marco. Using formula, principal or P equals interest divided by rate times time. Interest is 15,000 pesos divided by 8% rate times 4 years. Change 8% to decimals, magiging 0.08. I-multiply po muna natin ang denominator. So, 0.08 times 4 equals 0.32. So, 15,000 pesos divided by 0.32, pwedeng gamitan ng calculator. The principal is 46,875 pesos. Answer: Marco borrowed 46,875 pesos.